This week, the Dodgers visited the White House.
That's really good. That's good.
Many fans are disappointed, others are not surprised. Some fans are worried about the Trump curse where he'll jinx the Dodgers in the World Series. Kind of like when he pulled up to Madison Square Garden and the Knicks lost their 13-game postseason win streak. Others are tired of this conversation, saying it's too much politicking for sports, citing an over a century-long tradition of teams visiting the White House after winning a championship. But for some Latino fans of the Dodgers, this hits a little different. Let's give some context. It's the 2024 World Series, and the Dodgers tie the New York Yankees from a 5-run deficit within the 5th inning. The New York Yankees then take the lead, 5-6, but then the Dodgers answer and end the game on a strikeout, 7-6.
Los Angeles, your Dodgers have won the World Series.
And shit immediately gets cracking on Pacific, per usual. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Pacific.
To Pacific?
The Dodgers.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Then in April of 2025, the Dodgers visited Trump's White House to celebrate this championship. I know from experience, people were feeling conflicted. Then there were MAGA Latinos who were just hyped for that shit. And then leading up to June 2025, there was a complete vibe shift in LA. The US Marines and military occupied Los Angeles. There are ICE raids throughout all of California. But they were trying to make an example out of Los Angeles in particular. A couple months passed, but nobody in these Latino neighborhoods forgot because ICE continued to kidnap and detain people well into November. But the Dodgers put on a show and brought the city back-to-back championships. And the brave folks of East LA came out to celebrate with joy.
Hey, come on! Let's go, Dodgers!
What do you dedicate the win to?
Dedicate the win to Will Smith, baby.
Yeah, Will Smith, let's fucking get it, hell yeah!
Let's go!
Dodgers win. So given everything that happened to LA and Dodger fans up to this point, I went to the Dodger parade to see what this win meant for them.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
Hi, my name is Alexander Goita. We're here at the Dodger Parade on 7th and Hope, and we're trying to document how people are feeling and why they're feeling that way.
They call me forensic scientist. B-side show. You want to be this video? It's prime time, bitch. I'ma do my thing. We did it for Tom. We did it for Fernando. We going back to back. That's Fernando.
Bro, best part of the series.
Definitely where the ball got stuck and he put his hands up. That's the best part. I won us the game.
My favorite part was when,
Think about it. That Shohei NLS game against the Brewers. 10 Ks, 3 homers. I mean,
I'm going to go with Miggy's tying home run, top of the 9th.
I gotta say,
home run.
the ball stuck in the wall.
I've heard that one a couple
the
times.
fucking wall, man. Because at that point, they were scoring at least one.
Either that or the complete game of Yamamoto.
Explain what's going on over there.
Over there?
Yeah, right over there that weekend.
Man, fuck 12, Fuck ICE. Fuck all them motherfuckers over there trying to fucking bully us out. Fuck them all.
In the context of everything that's been happening in LA, what does this win mean to you?
I think it's a way to celebrate as a community of the how much a team can bring a community together, and everyone can vibe together with this win.
Yeah, it just brings the community together in ways that are it's fantastic. I mean, there's probably close to 1 million people here up and down the streets, and it's just fantastic to see.
It means a lot. It means a lot to everyone that's going through a hard time, and it means a lot to our people, Mexican culture, and everyone else that's struggling right now with everything going on in the world with ICE. I just feel like it's something good that it gets everyone united, and it just feels amazing to have something good after everything that's been going through.
I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I'm very glad the Dodgers won, but I'm very pissed at the Dodgers owner. He's collaborated with ICE. The organization didn't do enough to stand up for the LA community, for the fans. You know, while ICE has been terrorizing LA fans.
At least emotionally it feels good. At least it makes me forget about all the stupid shit going on in our country right now. Fuck Trump, fuck that orange motherfucker. He's trying to get a third presidential term. Fuck that motherfucker. At least in this moment it feels good, but it don't make me forget it. It really don't make me forget about my brown skinned motherfuckers.
But you know, this is a great day for LA, and it's because the team represents the city, and it represents the people, and it represents, you know, the immigrant communities that have found home here and built this city into what it is. You know, go Dodgers, fuck ICE.
Didn't know that? How does that make you feel?
Well, to be honest, uncomfortable, you know, because I mean, we do have a big, you know, immigrant community, you know, my family, you know, included.
Yeah.
So, like I said, but I didn't know that.
You enjoying yourself out in the parade though?
I mean, I'm not gonna deny it. I have been having fun so far.
Yeah.
Now you know, I don't want to say you ruined it, but you know, it is kind of like a, you know, a nice bat on you, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
This is a hard line for most Dodger fans because on the one hand, a White House visit is tradition and it's pretty much inconsequential to your everyday life. But on the next, we're talking about profit. Then I was thinking, we are high-key in limbo as Dodger fans, especially with this presidency. But that's not necessarily true. Because for Latino Dodger fans, and in particular Mexican-American Dodger fans, we've been in limbo since the inception of the Los Angeles Dodgers. I won't go too deep into it, but there has been a lot of work documenting the history of the land known as the Chavez Ravine. Notably, PBS's Lost LA and Channel 5's coverage has been very good. But essentially, Mexicans migrating into the US built their homes and neighborhoods here on the land. It then developed a big semi-rural Mexican-American population. In the 1950s, more than 1,000 families were forcibly removed from their homes through eminent domain. The government seized the homes and land to build a public housing project. For some time, the land sat in limbo because the public housing project would be canceled. Instead of giving that land back to the families, the city of Los Angeles instead sold it to the Brooklyn Dodgers, thus the Dodger Stadium. And as a result, many Mexican and Mexican-American families were permanently displaced, left unhoused, and having to endure with not just the loss of their homes, but of their community. Then, time passes. The Dodgers, along with the talent of Fernando Vallenzuela, win over not just Mexican fans in general, but the future generations of the families displaced by the Dodger Stadium.
Who has produced a kind of baseball fever known as Fernando mania.
It was an experience without compare.
A lot of folks have come in just to see the Mexican phenom Fernando Vallenzuela, and why not?
It was more than one of the best stretches of pitching in baseball history.
The Los Angeles Dodgers have now become a cultural signifier for Mexican Americans in Los Angeles and throughout the greater Los Angeles area. Hey bro, what does Dodgers mean to you?
That's LA history, even though I know they started in Brooklyn, you know, but it's LA history.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much. It's no secret that the organization understands the importance of their Mexican American and Latino fan base. Things like heritage nights can create moments of visibility and connection, especially for those communities who have historically been marginalized or erased. Baseball has been an Anglo-American institution, but through years of Spanish language broadcasting, merchandise, and celebration of heritage, the Dodgers have transformed baseball into a Mexican-American cultural space. Who would you be without the Dodgers? It's kind of a silly question, but for some, it threatens identity loss. With the team gone, you might lose family rituals, social network, memories of deceased relatives, local pride, and ethnic representation. At this point, it's more than just baseball. This is watching the game with your grandpa, going to a carne asada with your 30 other cousins and second cousins, where y'all don't really talk like that or hang out like that. But today you do. This cultural and generational gap is now bridged, and now you tapping into your roots is tied to a team. And then you see the players shake hands with someone who has terrorized La Raza at home. You're mad, but at the same time, it's tradition. You support the boys, but just not today. When the news of Mark Walters' investments first broke out, there wasn't a big boycott of Latino Dodger fans. It's not necessarily that you don't care, because you are being impacted, but it feels like you have something to lose if you do. We protest ICE on the streets saying, no one is illegal on stolen land, then go have a Dodger dog on top of the Chavez Ravine. A reminder of what we have to lose, community. Or maybe it's not that deep. Everyone's a hypocrite, including me. But it is that deep. It's not just about personal hypocrisy, because this tension can be best understood through Gloria Anzaldua's concept of mestiza consciousness, a way of navigating the contradictions of living in indigenous, Spanish colonial, and Anglo-American worlds. Rather than choosing one identity and suppressing the other, the mestiza or mestizo learns to hold on to multiple, often conflicting realities at once. Anzaldúa connects this consciousness to the term nepantla, in the middle of. Living in this in-between space can often feel confusing or disorienting, especially when cultural belonging is mixed with displacement, capitalism, and state violence. This contradiction is not resolved or erased, yet Nepantla also offers a distinct perspective, the ability to understand all the realities, recognize the systems that shape our attachment, and turn internal conflict into a vehicle for political change. The question is not whether or not Latino fans should reject or love the Dodgers. It is whether we can remain connected to one another while refusing to look away from the violence that lies within the traditions we love. Fortunately, Mark Walters divested from ICE, and the team gave $1.1 million to the families impacted by the ICE raids. This is objectively a good thing, and I'm happy it happened. But I'm not going to praise the actions of a billionaire or the Dodgers as a whole.
I don't want to report this. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. It's got your name on it, so that's so good. That's right.
But people know that the Dodgers ownership is kind of playing two sides. You know, they're playing the game on both sides. They want the fans. They want our money. Right? You know, it's all about that money.
The corporation will continue to ingrain itself into our community traditions and cultural identities. They will continue to tiptoe around the political realities of the people they profit off of. If they continue to compromise us, the answer is to boycott, and always will be. We have more to lose than the ballgame. But for now, don't lose the history. Keep the Chavez Ravine in mind. Invest your knowledge into your family and friends. Have these conversations. Keep your money circulating locally. We don't need to depend on the systems that have historically neglected or displaced us, because we can build them. The Dodgers are looking great this year, and it's looking like it's going to be another World Series. If it's a three-peat, I'm telling you, this one will be extra special. A lot of those Mexico fans will probably get to pop some of those fireworks they've been saving since the World Cup, when Mexico lost to England in the round of the 16th. And truthfully, I'll probably be there with them, because a win for the Dodgers is a win for the land. And on a more real note, it just kind of sucks seeing your favorite player shake hands with this guy.